Hey everybody, and welcome to the channel. I'm Sue, and I'm so glad you joined me today because today we are getting to the very influential KRAFTWERK and their song The Model from 1981. This was a classic song back in the day. It had a really cool electronic vibe to it, and I am very excited to review this one today. So let's get into it. All right, and before we get going though, if you could all like the video and subscribe to my channel, and if you so desire, you always can become a member of the channel. And if you want to know how you do that, just click on the little join button right underneath the video. It'll give you all of the different options at all the different tiers, and you can decide if you would like to become a member of the Play It Again Sue community. Okay, let's get right into the video. Here we go, The Model, 1981 by KRAFTWERK. This is the official video.
She smiles from time to time. It only takes a camera to change her mind. Looking good for beauty, we will pay.
This is such a cool song. I just absolutely love this early electronic kind of music. It was so cool. And this video, I've actually never seen this video before, so this is a lot of fun for me. And there's no denying what this song is about. Sometimes you're wondering, what is the meaning of this particular song? But we know from this song, it is right in your face. It's about the day in the life of a model and what it would be like to be a model and what it's like to be her. And there's just no like kind of, well, sort of, is this what it's about? Is that what it's about? It's about a model. Anyway, this is a really great song. I really love it. It's kind of cool too to see them when they're actually playing, and you can see their electronic drums and all of their keyboards and everything. KRAFTWERK really deserves a lot of kudos for being the band that really brought electronic music into the fold of our popular music. In 1974, when they came out with their album Autobahn, many people say that that was basically the landmark album that really spurred on electronic music. And of course, many of the soon-to-be electronic bands or artists follow them would cite them as being a really great influence. Bands like Human League and OMD, or just some of the bands that were really influenced by them. Gary Newman is another one. And of course, Depeche Mode. So some really cool bands that we know later on that really worked in that kind of electronic area were really influenced by KRAFTWERK. Interestingly, KRAFTWERK has actually been around since 1968, and they are still touring today with various lineup changes, but the band itself is still around and still touring. That is amazing. Like, that's like more than 50 years. So very cool. I'm really enjoying this one. I hope you are too. All right, let's rewind this a little wee bit.
She's playing her game and you can hear them say, she's looking good for beauty, we will pay.
very cool. Very, very cool. They were so influential. We just can't underestimate the sort of impression they made, and how just, their music really was embraced by so many people and has influenced music from the time that they started up until the present day. Kraftwerk is basically the fathers of electronic music. It's really, really amazing and very, very influential, as I said. So if you'd like more Kraftwerk, please put it down in the comments. I'd be more than happy to do it. They are a very cool band, and it's a band that doesn't get a lot of play anymore. I remember back in the day, this song was so popular in the clubs. It was always a fun one to dance to, and it always got people up dancing, and it's got that kind of really cool sort of kind of laid back kind of dance vibe, which always seemed to go over really well in the clubs in the early to mid 80s. Anyway, my fun fact for the day is that this song actually made it to #1 on the UK charts, and it was the only Kraftwerk song that actually made it to the UK charts. And interestingly enough, this was the first song by a British group or artist to make it to #1 on the UK charts. Now, some people have argued that Boney M actually is the first German band to make it to the top of the charts in the UK, but many have said no, that is not the case, because none of the members of Boney M were actually born in Germany, and so they weren't actually considered a German band. They just lived and performed in Germany. So you can decide what you think, but basically what they're saying on the record is that this was the first band from Germany to have a #1 hit in the UK. Anyway, I think that wraps it up for the day. So everybody have a joyful day, and I will see you all again next time. Bye-bye.